of them? No? Okay. So I'll quickly also show you the presentation that we have for our channel partners. Just basic information about the university and everything. Okay. Let me just know once I share my screen and you guys can see it. I am just going to just turn off my camera as I don't want any network issues. Can you see my screen?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I'll just hide this. Okay. Any doubts, I would recommend to ask me right now itself. Okay. Whenever I'm just so this is how the campus looks like. So this is so I will also tell you about Illinois Tech. So there are three things that makes us unique. First, we are the only tech-focused university in Chicago region. Second, we are ranked number 1 on return of investments, where we guarantee students of getting job placements and stuff. So there is Elevate Your Future program that's live on the website, where I will be showing you ahead. I'm just going to quickly grab, this is me. I'm Afsha Ghazi, as I just introduced myself. If you guys don't have my email ID, I would recommend you to just take this down. And also please talk, because then I will not I'll not understand if you guys can hear me or not. Okay. So these are some rankings that we have for our university. Number 1 among the best large cities in US. And number 7 on most flourishing tech ecosystem that we have. As I just said, that we are the only one university as like tech focused university in Chicago region. um, and number 1 on earning potentials, because wherein I just said that we guarantee students of getting job placements. So these are some rankings that would help you for to tell students on how the university works like. And this is the culture and activities, community, and thriving tech ecosystem. I'm not going to go more on theory based information about the university. This basic information that I would like to give, that's more important, that you can provide to the student. As I was just showing you the picture there on how the campus looks like. So we have 7 colleges listed under us, where in Amir College of Engineering, as I just read out the name of the college, you will understand what the college is based for. Okay. So Amir College of Engineering has all engineering programs. Lewis College of Science and Letters, College of Computing, so computer science, data science, information technology and management. This sort of courses fall under College of Computing. Stewart School of Business, Business Analytics, Data Analytics, and Chicago Kent College of Law. So mostly we don't recommend law related programs until and unless the student is actually planning to work in US itself, because the law system would be way different if they are coming back here and trying to study ahead, I mean work ahead. Okay. College of Architecture, Institute of Design. So just for reference, only Stewart School of Business takes 3 years of degree, and there are link is mentioned on the website where only we take 3 years degree from. So the university's list is there on the website. If I guess I'll share the important links with Part so that he can send it across to all of you, just for reference, so that you know which universities are accepted 3 years degrees from. Okay, guys, am I going proper or I'm going too fast?
Ma'am, this speed is okay.
Sorry.
You are not too fast. This speed is okay. You can continue, ma'am.
Okay. So this is and we have some of alumni that are really known in the market right now. So you can just I guess you're already recording the PPT also, so I guess you will understand how cell phones are made out of, and like alumni from Illinois Tech has been changing the world. So these are some more elegant pieces for us that we can recommend Illinois Tech to students, and how they will be being a career oriented students to us also. Okay, just go through it once. This is Elevate Your Future program that I was talking about, wherein we give experiences, customized plan, and make them job ready. This is guaranteed from us, okay? Wherein experiences comes from internship, study away programs, research facilities that are given to students, some competitions that they uh, take part in, and there are short courses that are also provided to students. Customized plan is basically so wherein when student puts an application with us, there is two advisors that are in constant touch with the student. There's an enrollment advisor and there's one academic advisor. Enrollment advisor will be helping the student till the time student does the international check-in, and academic advisor will be helping out with student with the internships and study away program, basically the experiences, and also customized plan. So when I talk about customized plan is because when the student is doing a part-time job on campus, obviously he or she will not be able to sit for the classes, right? So in terms of that, we can customize the plan. And also if I take a basic program like ITM, ITM also have specialties where student can take a data science or additional course from different programs as well. So as the curriculum is already available on the website, you can even show that to the student. So how the academic advisor will be helping out the student is here clearly mentioned. And third is job readiness. So wherein we guarantee students of getting a career placement within 6 months of graduation, or we give an upskilling course for free. Okay. So how this is possible? Now you must have heard about STEM designated programs. STEM designated programs gives a 5 years of visa by default, right? To students. So can I get a bit of response, because I'm feeling like I'm just talking alone.
Hello.
Yes.
Yeah, yes, ma'am, you can continue.
Okay. No, I'm just saying
Yeah.
that can the team be a bit responsive, because then I'm feeling like I'm just talking alone.
No, ma'am, we are listening you.
Okay. So, as I was speaking about the STEM designated programs, there are most of the programs that we have are STEM designated only. So, like student completes the graduation within 2 years, right? So, student has 3 years of OPT based. So, like in terms of if the student has not got the job placement, we give them an upskilling course for free so that the visa has been continued ahead. Okay. So by the time he's also upskilling, uh, taking an upskilling course, he can also look for a job by the side. Okay. So there's an handshake portal to the give provided to the student. How we have Naukri and LinkedIn here, exactly in the same way, we give a handshake portal where all OPT employers are listed and can take and apply for a job directly from there. Okay.
ओके, तो मैम ये जो 6 मंथ्स का आप बोल रहे हैं ना जो अपस्किल ट्रेनिंग का होता है, तो ये इनके कोर्स ड्यूरेशन के साथ ही होता है या अलग से होता है 6 महीने?
नहीं, 6 महीने वैसे नहीं बोल रही हूँ मैं। आई एम सेइंग दैट ग्रेजुएशन कंप्लीट कर लिया स्टूडेंट ने,
जी।
उसके बाद स्टूडेंट अगर ओपीटी लाइक ओपीटी अप्लाई करना चाहता है, तो उसको ऑब्वियसली ओपीटी एम्प्लॉयर्स के साथ ही जॉब मिलती है, राइट?
जी।
हाँ, तो वो जब तक अगर within 6 months he is not able to find a job, he just comes back to the university and say that, see, it's been 6 months, I have still not find a job placement with my OPT employers. So what we do is we give an upskilling course for free. Okay, so that course will also help him with his future career placements. And also by the time, because he once he's completed his graduation, he'll not be eligible to stay in US on a student visa. Okay, because if he is not applied for that OPT based, he will not be eligible to stay in US. So in case of that, he's coming across any US authority people, so that he can say that I am completing my upskilling course right now. For that we do this. Okay, which also will by default help the student.
Right.
Okay, any other doubt?
No, ma'am.
Okay. So these are some outcomes that we have: empowered students with 21st century skills. So the job placement rate that you can see, it's on in front of you. 90% of job placements that we have, and high starting salaries with low college debt, right? These are some on-campus jobs that we have. So like 800 plus job opportunities on campus. When I say this to students, mostly when I do any events or anything, so students end up asking like what sort of jobs, right? So these are some job opportunities that would be available on campus. For TAs and RAs, they will have to speak to their academic advisor. So in terms of that, he can help them out. Okay. So these are some OPT employers that we have under us. So there are a lot of known actually OPT employers. This list is available on the website as well.
मैम यहाँ पे मुझे एक चीज पूछनी थी कि ये ओपीटी एम्प्लॉयर्स यानी आपकी जैसे आईआईटी शिकागो में जो है ये जॉब फेयर्स में ये सारी यूनिवर्सिटी पार्टिसिपेट करती है, या जैसे प्लेसमेंट यहाँ से हो जाता है, या स्टूडेंट ग्रेजुएशन के बाद जॉब करते हैं, जॉब खुद ढूंढते हैं और वो यहाँ पे प्लेस हुए हैं?
नहीं, सो ये हमारे साथ लिस्टेड है, वेर इन करियर प्लेसमेंट्स वाले खुद कैंपस आते हैं और वहां से उनका प्लेसमेंट होता है.
अच्छा, ओके मैम. या
This is the application requirement. I'm actually going to go directly here. Yes. So we mostly only take, as I just specified to you guys earlier, that only Stewart School of Business takes 3 years of degree. Rest, all of them require 4 years of bachelor's. Okay. So like even if a student has a 3 year of bachelor's, so I guess I need 1 year of post graduation or a diploma. That's mandatory. Okay. So application fee is $100. Okay, wherein your academics, as I just specified to you, like we need 3 years bachelor's if the student has 3 years, bachelor's with a diploma or a post graduation. And if applying for any Stewart School of Business programs, then then you can go ahead with 3 years degree. But first, I would recommend you to check the list of the universities that we only take 3 years degree from. Okay. And then
कहाँ से मिलेगी? आप नैक ए ग्रेड ही एक्सेप्ट करते हो कि सारी एक्सेप्ट करते हो?
नैक ए ग्रेड ही एक्सेप्ट करते हैं, एंड उसकी लिस्ट एक्चुअली में इट्स देयर ऑन द वेबसाइट. आई विल शेयर द लिंक once I finish the presentation on the chat box, so you can guys just grab it from there. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Then professional statement, resume, letters of recommendation. Student has to provide just the name and email ID. So there are minimum of 2 recommendations required out of 3, wherein student will have to only provide the name and email ID of the person, and automated email goes from the university to them directly. Okay. Resume is mandatory for students going for Stewart School of Business, and be it for anyone else also, resume is actually required. Okay. And academic test scores, we are a test optional university. GRE GMAT is an optional requirement, but now English proficiency is a mandatory requirement where we accept TOEFL and IELTS scores. TOEFL is 80 plus with sub-bands of 20. IELTS is 6.5 plus with sub-bands of 6. Okay. Till spring 24 in tech, we are taking Duolingo as well. But after spring 24, we are not accepting Duolingo anymore. Okay. Financial support documents, I'll just explain how the procedure goes as. So if the student has a personal savings, yes.
Ma'am, do you accept PT?
Yes, we do accept. Minimum scores of 65 is required.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Any other doubt? So I can go ahead.
Ma'am, please go ahead.
Okay. Financial support documents. If it's personal savings, we require 6 months of bank statement, and only savings account, no current account is taken. Family or sponsor, again the bank statement. Any scholarship, then I guess if the student has got a scholarship from Illinois Tech, you must have got a letter along with it that has to be attached. And education loan, only loan sanctioned letter is accepted. No other, like conditional letter is not accepted. Okay.
मैम ये
Passport
फाइनेंशियल
copy.
डॉक्यूमेंट्स एप्लीकेशंस के टाइम पे ही हमें सबमिट करना
No,
होता है
so
या
this
एडमिशन
is
कंफर्मेशन?
this is only after the student gets an admit, not before that.
ओके.
Yeah, I mean, you can see the option to upload it, but it's not a mandatory requirement when you make an application. Okay.
मैम ये
Right.
6 मंथ्स का स्टेटमेंट तो कोई नहीं मांगता है, सारी यूनिवर्सिटी तो खाली सर्टिफिकेट्स ही मांगती है.
Certificate in a sense, what certificate?
सर्टिफिकेट यानी जो यूएस में कि आज की तारीख में इतना बैलेंस अवेलेबल है ऐसा.
No, it's not like that. We ask for bank statement for last 6 months, wherein we also see how constant the money has been in the account. And I only take savings account, not current account.
सेविंग अकाउंट का तो ठीक है मैम, पर ये 6 मंथ्स का स्टेटमेंट तो मैम कोई नहीं मांगता है. ठीक है मैम, आपकी रिक्वायरमेंट है तो उस हिसाब से आई विल राइट इट डाउन.
Also, if you're getting a letter from the bank saying that this much is the amount in the bank, like, and also the thing in the USD, the amount in USD converted, and yeah, I guess that's also, I guess it's accepted.
हाँ मैम, वैसा ही सब
But I guess if
मांगती
you
है.
get because I have seen students getting an insufficiency and asking for a bank statement, I'm sure that is a requirement. So in case if you want to go ahead with the letter that you're talking about, if the student gets an email from the university, then they will have to provide it.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Passport copy. And how many have you heard about Scholar report?
Sorry ma'am.
Have you ever heard about Scholar report?
No ma'am.
So Scholar report is basically a GPA calculator that converts the GPA from a 10-pointer to a 4-pointer. Okay. So in US, they use a 4-pointer grading scale, and we are in specifically looking for students above 3 GPA on a scale of 4. Okay. So that's how we come to know. I'll brief you about it because it's students actually end up doing a wrong Scholar report and get a lot of insufficiencies. So I am just going to do that. Okay. So is the requirements clear to you?
Yes ma'am.
Okay.
मैम ये आपने इंग्लिश प्रोफिशिएंसी की जो रिक्वायरमेंट लिखवाई वो यूजी पीजी की सेम है राइट?
हाँ, यूजी और पीजी की सेम.
और मैम I-20 अमाउंट कितना चाहिए होगा फॉर UG एंड PG?
There's no I-20 amount. It's just the deposit fee that if the student is fixed that going for admit decision, so there's a $300 that is inclusive of their tuition fees.
मैम ऐसा नहीं, जैसे ये I-20 के
Acha, so you're talking about the total amount?
दिखाना पड़ेगा.
Okay. So $50,522, which is inclusive of their first year tuition fees. There's a mandatory fees that we charge, and there is the on-campus housing and like housing that includes the food as well. So it's not mandatory for graduate students to stay on campus, but in case if they're staying, then it's like $15,300 on campus. Okay. And there's a health insurance that's provided from the university itself. So we are asking the students to take the health insurance from university directly. Okay, so that's inclusive of everything for the first year. $50,522.
और मैम इसमें जो फर्स्ट ईयर के स्टूडेंट है उनको ऑन कैंपस रहना कंपलसरी है IIT में?
For undergraduate, yes. For graduate, no.
ओके मैम.
मैम ये क्या इंजीनियर की एडमिशंस रिक्वायरमेंट्स क्या होंगी मैम इनकी?
Undergraduate की?
सेम
अंडरग्रेड एंड मास्टर्स के एडमिशंस.
Sorry, I am not actually. Your voice is breaking.
एकेडमिक रिक्वायरमेंट्स मैम पूछ रही थी कि बैचलर्स डिग्री की और मास्टर्स का क्या होगा?
So masters का requirements I just told you right now. Bachelors we require 9, 10th, 11th, 12th mark sheets. English proficiency is a mandatory requirement for them, and copy of passport. That's it. That's what is required.
नहीं मैम, ये पूछ रहे हैं परसेंटेज कितने चाहिए, 55, 60 ऐसा.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I misunderstood the question. So as I said, we are looking for 3 and above GPA on a scale of 4 on masters. So obviously the student needs to have like a 7 point and above GPA, CGPA.
Okay.
Okay, so that's inclusive of 70% if you're counting on a percentage.
Okay.
एंड मैम UG के लिए क्या चाहिए परसेंटेज?
Sorry?
12th में क्या परसेंटेज चाहिए बैचलर्स वालों के लिए?
Bachelors के लिए we don't have that sort of an radar because students are coming from a different background and going for a different UG thing. So again, if I say 3 and above GPA on a scale of 4, 60% is what we are looking for.
मैम कभी कोई 60% से बिलो वाला भी स्टूडेंट हो तो भी अप्लाई कर सकते हैं?
अप्लाई करने में प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. It's just that the academics will be more thoroughly checked is because if the student has the reference of going for the same program that they are looking for, also matters to us. So like the core subjects are matching to what student is actually applying.
ओके.
Okay.
और
Any
मैम
other doubts?
आपके साथ अपनी टीम का एक व्हाट्सएप ग्रुप बना सकते हैं जिसमें कभी हमें स्टूडेंट की कोई क्वेरी हो, कोई प्रोफाइल इवेल्युएट करके आपको कुछ पूछना हो तो व्हाट्सएप पे पूछ सके, ऐसा कुछ?
हाँ, बना सकते हो.
ठीक है मैम. ओके.
ओके मैम, इसमें स्कॉलरशिप का कैसा रहता है? अगर मतलब स्टूडेंट्स जैसे क्या एलिजिबिलिटी क्राइटेरिया रहेगी?
Eligibility, it's actually based on total profile evaluation. So your LORs, your professional statement, everything is a requirement. And also GPA, if I say 3.3, if I say for computer science and data science, we are in specifically looking for a student coming out with the same background. Okay. So
Okay.
like 3.5 and above GPA is required for computer science and data science. So you will also see students having a 3.7 GPA and still got a reject for computer science is because we thoroughly check on computer science and data science programs. Okay. So a student coming out from a background of computer engineering will also not match to what criteria we have for computer science and data science. So I have a personal suggestion for every one of you here, because I have been giving this to every student also that I come across. So whenever a student is applying for a computer science or data science, I would recommend you guys to show them an program that is called ITM, Information Technology and Management, which is a very related course to computer science and data science. It's just that how computer science will be showing the coding and theory based coding. The information technology and management will show the technology behind it. Okay, how coding starts and stuff. And there are also additional electives that's been provided to students that they can take it from whichever program that you want to do additionally. Okay, so I would recommend you to check the curriculum that's available on the website, and then suggest the students. So once you will be applying on the application portal, there is one major program and one is alternate program. Okay, so in major program you can apply for computer science, and in alternate program you can apply as an ITM. So in case if the student's application doesn't go through computer science, at least the student will get an admit decision for ITM. Okay.
Okay.
Otherwise, scholarship ranges for graduate admissions is for from 0 to 12,000. So if it's 12,000, it's 6,000 per semester. And if the student is maintaining that GPA above 3, as I just mentioned, the student is eligible to get the scholarship for the second year as well.
Okay.
Okay.
मैम इसमें कोई बैकलॉग का क्राइटेरिया है क्या कि इतने ही
Max
बैकलॉग्स?
3 backlogs.
मैक्स 3 बैकलॉग. मैम अंडरग्रेड में अगर जैसे 12th वाला स्टूडेंट्स है और उसने जैसे लास्ट 3 इयर्स इंग्लिश मीडियम में किया है, तो उस केस में कुछ आइल्स वेवर की पॉसिबिलिटीज है क्या?
No, there's no such waivers. If I say till fall 23, we didn't have English proficiency as a mandatory requirement, but
Okay.
just to like some changes, yes, we have it as a mandatory requirement now. So
Okay.
मैम ट्यूशन फीस कितनी रहेगी यूजी और पीजी की?
UG ki, if I say yearly based, so because the student will have a minimum credits of 127, 125, depends. So there's 1 year, if I say it's $70,577.
ओके मैम पीजी की?
Post graduation, I will have to check once right now, because there are not a lot of post graduations that we have. I mean, sorry, I just said $50,522, right?
Ma'am, that is I-20 amount, but what is the tuition fees?
Tuition fees is okay. 1712 is per credit. Okay. So it depends on how many credits the student is taking. So if
मैम साल के तो स्टूडेंट 15 क्रेडिट ही लेते हैं, 30 क्रेडिट का कोर्स होता है.
30 क्रेडिट का कोर्स होता है, बट फर्स्ट ईयर हम 18 क्रेडिट्स करते हैं, सेकेंड ईयर वी डू 12 क्रेडिट्स.
जी मैम.
हाँ, so if you multiply 1712 into 30, that's going to be your tuition fees, which is approx $51,000. So first year, if I multiply it with 18, it's going to be around $30,816.
ओके. ठीक है मैम. ओके.
Okay.
मैम डू यू एक्सेप्ट NIOS बोर्ड और डिस्टेंस लर्निंग एजुकेशन?
Like what are you relating?
NIOS is Open School Board for 12th standard student, and open schooling is Indira Gandhi Open University if someone has done a degree from there.
Open schooling, I will have to check that and I'll let you know.
Okay.
'Cause I'm not going to pass information that I'm not aware about.
मैम ये एक MBA प्रोग्राम है आपका IIT का, तो इसमें मतलब कैसा रहेगा? इसमें जीमैट की रिक्वायरमेंट्स है, वर्क एक्सपीरियंस का क्या रहेगा, और ये स्टैम्प डेजिग्नेटेड प्रोग्राम है, क्या है एग्जैक्टली इसका थोड़ा
Yeah,
बता
as I
दीजिए।
just said that GRE GMAT is an optional requirement for us.
जी
It
जी।
also depends on program to program. Okay. So
ओके
that's why whenever I also give you a confirmation that if GRE or GMAT is an optional, you will automatically come to know on the application portal itself. If you're applying for a certain program that also needs a GRE, so then GRE will not show as a waived off option to you. You will have to submit the GRE scores, and this all has to come officially, okay? Be it English proficiency, be it GRE or GMAT, or for undergraduate, be it SAT or ACT. Okay, this all has to come officially. 131, it is the university code to send the official scores.
Ma'am, your MBA is STEM MBA or it's a normal MBA?
Again, depends to program. If it falls under STEM designated program, then yes.
No, I didn't get you, ma'am. Like in MBA, as per the best of my knowledge, like in MBA, few universities are offering specialization. Suppose
Yeah.
anyone is taking MBA with business analytics or MIS, it comes with STEM. Or if anyone is taking accounting, finance, or HR or supply chain, it's a non-STEM. So, do you have the same strategy? Like, do you offer
Yeah.
designated concentration as well?
Yes. Yes. So most of our programs are STEM designated programs, but there are some few programs that don't fall under, as you know, the full form of STEM program itself. So then you will understand if the program is falling under STEM designated or not, right? And also, if you check our website iit.edu, if you go to the program page, also it clearly mentions if the program is STEM designated or not. So according to that, you can also provide the thing to the student directly.
ओके मैम। मैम एक बार हम लोगों को आप ये भी बता दीजिए ना, जो हमारी बैक ऑफिस है जो एप्लीकेशन करती है, तो इसमें यानी कौन से पोर्टल या लिंक से हमें अप्लाई करना है, और क्या हमें वहां पे कोई एजेंट कोड डालना होता है कि नहीं, या नाम लिखना है, या किस तरीके से?
So I guess is Parth still yours?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, so I guess you must have received a code that has to be added to the application portal and the consent form.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, so is that provided to everyone? Because that will be directly on the application portal. If you're applying directly from iit.edu website for the program, then there's an channel partner code that needs to be added, and a consent form that has to be added, like a signature done by the student itself, along with the biographic page of the passport. So we can match if it's actually the student signature or not.
नोटेड मैम। सो कंसेंट फॉर्म चाहिए और एजेंट कोड हमें एप्लीकेशन में डालना रहता है, राइट?
Yes.
ओके, रुखसाना पार्ट, डू यू हैव द कोड? राइट, यू हैव द कोड?
Yes, ma'am. We have.
ओके ओके, तो आई थिंक दैट्स इट फ्रॉम माय एंड। रुखसाना, और कोई क्वेश्चन बाकी रहे?
मुझे ना टोफल और आइल्स की रिक्वायरमेंट का आई थिंक मेरे से मिस हो गया है, या पता नहीं क्या है
टोफल का 80, नो लेस देन 20, आईएल्स का 6.5, नो लेस देन 6। ड्यूलिंगो एक्सेप्ट नहीं करेंगे, जनवरी तक करते थे, अभी नहीं करेंगे, तो यानी अपने को तो सितंबर के हिसाब से भी आप प्लानिंग, सो ड्यूलिंगो नॉट एक्सेप्टेबल। एंड पीटी स्कोर 65, नो लेस देन 60।
और ये यूजी पीजी के लिए दोनों सेम ही रहेंगे?
सेम है यूजी पीजी का।
ठीक है।
डिपॉजिट अमाउंट $300 बोला मैम ने। IIT अमाउंट 50,500 बताया। ट्यूशन फीस इनका 1712 पर क्रेडिट है। तो उस हिसाब से पीजी का जैसे 30 क्रेडिट्स का होता है, यूजी का 120 क्रेडिट्स का होता है, सो वी हैव टू कैलकुलेट अकॉर्डिंगली। 60% she said in UG they required, for PG they need 70%.
एमबीए का कोई वर्क एक्सपीरियंस की रिक्वायरमेंट नहीं है शायद।
नहीं। और रुखसाना 12+3 नैक ए ग्रेड से ही चलाएंगे।
नहीं ग्रेड से
उनकी वेबसाइट पे मैम ने कहा कि लिस्ट है, वो उनकी लिंक प्रोवाइड करेंगे। तो मैम हम व्हाट्सएप पे एक ग्रुप आपके साथ बना ही लेते हैं, तो जैसे आप थोड़े थोड़े टाइम में कुछ भी मार्केटिंग मटेरियल है या ऐसा कुछ भी, तो आप हमारे साथ शेयर करें तो टीम भी अवेयर रहेगी प्रोग्राम्स और इन सब के लिए।
Works with me. Works with me.
रुखसाना $100 इज द एप्लीकेशन फी।
यस
या तो आई थिंक सारा क्लियर हो गया है रिक्वायरमेंट, राइट?
यस
ओके ओके मैम, थैंक यू मैम।
Okay.
ओके, सारी टीम मेंबर्स यहीं पे रहेंगे। मैं ये मीटिंग एंड करके फिर से स्टार्ट कर रही हूँ। वी हैव अनदर मीटिंग, राइट? सो आप लोग यहीं पे रहेंगे। आई विल एंड दिस मीटिंग एंड विल स्टार्ट इट अगेन। ओके, थैंक यू मैम।
Thank you. Bye.
बाय।